Alright guys, today I have a 2010 F-150 here, and the customer requested a coolant flush. I did the coolant flush, we're good to go there, but separate from that is a regular reservoir bottle like this right here. And you can see all the grime that gets attached to the top of it. That's everything we kind of flushed out of the rest of the engine. Well, it gets caked on the inside of the bottle after, 160,000 miles or so, like this truck has on it. So he wanted a coolant flush, he paid for a coolant flush, and I am not happy with this right here. So the rest of the system is good to go, capped off. This is literally a reserve bottle. And what we tried to do, because this is a reserve bottle, not a degas bottle, it has one basic big chamber inside it here, is we use all kinds of brushes here, from glass brushes, grout brushes, wife's toothbrush right there, stuff like that, and we got most of it off. You can see it's not so bad inside of there, but this is driving me up the wall. Okay, I'm like OCD about this stuff. So I want it back in pristine condition, fresh coolant in there when the guy arrives, and we're going to show you a trick I just learned trying to get this perfect today, to get in there and clean this stuff off. All right, now like I said, we were using brushes to get inside of here, okay, and just get up inside of there and start breaking this stuff up in there, and it worked pretty well. And then we started using the air wand like this. We get it down in there, put a rag over the top here so we can get blowback, and we use the air and the water together to kind of blast the top of the tank here, okay? Wherever we're actually working in here, okay? And you can see some of it's coming off on there. But what I found to work really well is if you have one just like this, you can bend it at will. It only costs a couple dollars. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here, we're just literally gonna blast it with air in here. And we're just gonna have to keep bending it to get it off of there. So let's get it curved just right. You can see I'm scraping it in there. Well, watch this. Yeah. And this thing is turning on me, but you get the general point. And even if you're not in the vicinity, it's gonna blast off of the walls and clean it for you. So let's try to get the angle a little bit better in here, like this. See it over there? Look at that. And you can still use the water to your advantage in there, your coolant, water, whatever, to really get it clean in there. So I figured I'd just show this to you guys because it works so darn well if you can get in there on these newer bottles in the Fords. Now, when it comes to degas bottles, which a lot of Fords use, which are pressurized plastic tanks like this that have an actual pressure cap on them, well, these are a little bit different. They have many different baffles and chambers inside of here. So your air wand trick, yeah, it'll work to an extent, but you'll notice baffles down in here further away, you cannot get to those different chambers down in there. Your best bet for something like that is to use the tool like this from OTC. What it is a blaster gun made just for clearing out heater hoses, heater cores, anything like that. And what it does is it uses shop air and your garden hose, brings them together, and a powerful blast comes out the end of it there using the pressure and the power of the air. So we can get in here, we can put it all the way down and pressurize it and have the other line disconnected from the degas bottle, the large line disconnected, or we can step it on here and pressurize it and hit it, and while it gushes out of here, all the debris gushes out of here. Drain and repeat, and that'll get your degas bottle nice and clean too. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Looks like it just came off the assembly line. Nice, new, clean, clear, crisp coolant.